Hello everybody, my name is Shankarji. Now we'll study chapter 6 in Civics, Rural Administration. So first of all, rural administration means managing the villages of India, of our country, India, efficiently. For example, a quarrel in the village, like say for example, two farmers are there, both of them have their agricultural fields right next to each other. Suddenly one farmer decides to encroach his neighbor's area slowly, little by little. His neighbor notices this and conflicts occur. This is just an example of the various aspects which can occur in the villages, which has to be resolved as soon as possible and as efficiently as possible by the rural administration. There can be various issues like land issues, theft issues and other crime or criminal issues. All these has to be solved by the rural administration which has been established by the government of India. So who will solve these disputes? Well, mainly the police. So that's why we have the police force to solve disputes and to solve various criminal cases. Let's proceed with this topic. Area of the police station. So mainly to maintain the law and order across our country efficiently. So every police station has an area of control or jurisdiction which it covers. So all persons in that area can report cases or inform the police about any crime or crimes which has taken place in that area. The police then investigates the cases and takes actions accordingly. It is their responsibility to make sure that the law and order is maintained in their areas of control or jurisdictions. Now we'll take a look at this next topic, the work at the police station. So the person in charge of the police station is known as the station house officer, also known as the S.H.O. So people can go to the police station and meet the S.H.O. or the station house officer or his assistants, and they can either give complaint orally or written complaint. But written complaint is definitely taken for cases to proceed further according to the requirement of the various cases and the cases received. Now we'll move on to the next important topic known as maintenance of land records. Keeping land records is absolutely crucial for our human lives. So first of all, who keeps and maintains the land records? So it is done by the patwari. So measuring land and keeping land records and updates them on a regular basis is the main work of the patwari. So the patwari can be called by different names in different states like Lekpal, Kanungo or Karamchari or village officer, etc. So each patwari is responsible for a group of villages. He also records the maps and the corresponding details in very much detail and updates these details regularly. Normally patwari and his team has their own unique tools for measuring land and updating them. Long chains are normally used for measuring lands like agricultural fields. So the patwari is also responsible for collecting land revenue from the farmers and providing the detailed information to the government of India about the crops grown in that area, in his area of control or jurisdiction. Then what happens? The patwari works with the revenue department of the government. So the revenue department of the government supervises the patwari's work and cross-checks his information and makes sure whatever information the patwari is giving is correct. And for efficient management in our country, districts are subdivided into tehsils, also known as talukas, for better management, for efficient management. At the head of the entire district is the district collector. He or she is an IAS officer. Under the district collector, there are a lot of revenue officers. Lot of revenue officers, also known as tehsildars, report to the district collector and update him or her about the various activities of the district. The tehsildars, they have to hear various disputes from the people living in their tehsils or talukas. They also supervise the patwari's work, like I mentioned earlier. Then the tehsildars maintain neat and clean records, mainly land records and other important records of the tehsil or the taluka. The tehsildars, they mainly make sure that the farmers can easily obtain a copy of their records, mainly their land records and other records, as easily and as quickly as possible. So the tehsildars, they also issue various important certificates like the caste certificates and other important certificates, etc. So the Tehsildar's office is where the land disputes between various people are also heard. Now we'll study about a new topic known as a new law. This law is also known as the Hindu Succession Amendment Act 2005. States that sons, daughters and their mothers can get an equal share in the land across our country, India. Because earlier only the sons used to get the shares of the property after the death of their fathers, and the daughters and their mothers did not used to get anything. Applicable throughout or across our country, India. And apart from this, there are other public services like the Fair Price Shop, also known as the Ration Shop. Then we have the Rural Health Care Center, also known as the dispensaries. We also have the Rural Cooperative Milk Societies for the welfare of the various farmers living in the villages. So in this way we have studied a lot of wonderful topics and important topics in this chapter 6, rural administration. So you also do a lot of Google search and study more about our country's rural administration. And if you have any doubts or suggestions, you can let us know in the comment section below. Thank you so much. Have a great day.